Hello and welcome back. Today I want to bring to your attention yet another pearl of wisdom with regards to Muhammad's advice with medicine. And this can be found in Sahih Bukhari 5686. And you can find the link to this material in the description box of the video. But it has to do with his command to his followers to drink camel urine and milk. And before we get into that, I want to make clear that this is not just a 7th century idea, but yet there are people who actually still do this. There are videos of men walking up to camels and drinking the urine from their bodies. But I want to continue with the narration in the Sahih collection. It's narrated honest. The climate of Medina did not suit some people, so the Prophet ordered them to follow his shepherd, i.e. his camel, and drink their milk and urine as medicine. So they followed the shepherd, that is the camels, and drank their milk and urine until their bodies became healthy. So here, they didn't take just little sips of this, but they apparently had to have substantial amounts of this, which astounds me considering the medical problems with this, but I digress from that for now. But then it says they killed the shepherd and drove away the camels. When the news reached the Prophet, he sent some people in their pursuit. So, and it continues on. It says, when they were brought, and notice what he does here. He doesn't question these people. It says that he cut their hands and feet, and then he branded their eyes with hot pieces of iron. So once again, we have the brutality of Muhammad, yet his reputation is spread through fear and violence, which seems to be par for the course for Muhammad. But I want to look at the modern medical understanding with regards to the problems with ingesting camel urine and milk, and this is provided by the CDC, and they say that doing these things actually causes the Middle Eastern respiratory syndrome, and some symptoms of this disease include fever, cough, shortness of breath, along with diarrhea, nausea, and vomiting. So those are just some of the minor symptoms, but some of the more major symptoms would be that one would contract pneumonia and kidney failure, and it would also lead to death in those people with pre-existing conditions. And for some reason, the Quran says that in Muhammad you have a perfect example of conduct. How is that really the case with regards to his medical advice and his brutality? I would not say that Muhammad is actually a man who needs to be followed, but instead Muhammad was a man who deeply needed psychiatric help.